Now we're recording in progress. Hi, Sean. Sean, are you still there?
Hi, Maria.
Sorry, did I pause you? I'm like, I guess I forgot to hit something and then it just, now we're recording. Sorry.
Stop moving.
So basically, this is a
Okay.
do-over. Oh, I don't know why it says my internet connection is unstable, but I have internet. So I do
Okay,
have
because you
internet.
were frozen for a minute.
I did. You were frozen. So I was like, Sean, are you there?
No, you were frozen.
Okay. All right. Anyway, so so you were asking me how I am. So we've been sick. So it's kind of been a domino effect. So we finally had our winter, right? I mean, our winter is not below zero or anything. It's not like a
No,
blizzard, but
no, but
it's
we
been,
had we had hail.
yeah, and it's been rainy and it's been super cold. Super cold for us is a frost. So 30 degrees, but for
When
us
you have
it's
to use the defroster to defrost your windows when you drive.
but it's cold. It's cold and rainy and so yeah. So we've been kind of sick. So I'm getting over it. My husband is in the middle of it and
Yeah.
being a big baby.
Men always are. They can't handle like any kind of like pain.
But a mean one. Like, oh my
Oh.
gosh. They don't like to be told. Like, but you have to tell them, like, cover your mouth, please. When you're
Manners.
when you're coughing or sneezing, right? Don't
Oh
spread it. I
yeah.
don't want it back. So,
Did, did you give it to him?
no, I don't think so. I
Yeah.
think it's just a combination of, with the holidays, or you've been around people, you're going out here and there through the holidays, and
Yeah.
so and the weather. So, um, because I was pretty good. I take my vitamins and all that stuff. So, I didn't have some of the symptoms he's been having. So,
Yeah. Well, remember, I had that for a while. I
you
was had
did.
that. Yeah, it
Hmm.
was for a while.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So, anyway, but you know what they say, after the holidays, it's like, and I think we kind of talked about this like last week. Oh, it's kind of hard for us moms, like to get back to the swing of things in a way.
Oh my goodness, yes. Especially with the kids going back to school and getting back into like the regular routine. It's crazy.
Right. So, and that's when getting back to this swing of things and me trying to figure out when I'm going to have the energy to take down my Christmas decorations. Um, but that's besides the point. That will stay up for a while. Um,
Let's leave it
yeah,
up till next year.
no, I guess it's just, because, for me, it's always been like after, when the kids go back to school, and it's nice when they do go back to school. Um,
Yes,
Kind of
I love
nice
it.
because it's like no kids like staying up all night and waking up till I don't even know, and then figuring
Exactly.
out what they want to eat. And, so it's
Yeah,
nice to
you want
be,
to make them eggs and it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon because they slept all day.
but it's nice that I know that they're in school, right? That I'm back on schedule when they are on a
Exactly.
schedule. That's
No,
the
I agree 100%. I'm just like, oh my gosh, kids belong in school. They don't need breaks.
Yeah. I just like, oh, thank goodness. So, and then that whole other thing, like, okay, now it's January, and you start thinking about everything that's on the calendar that's between what's going on between now and May. Because
Yeah.
it seems like everything is like, you know, um, like especially when you have a kid that's going to be graduating. They try to cram all these events, right? All these events that needs to get done, all these things that are due that needs to be submitted, all these things that needs to be blah blah, blah. I'm like, and then I get anxiety. And
Well, at
then
least you had practice with the first one, so it's not like you're like doing it like for the first time. You kind of
I
now you
do.
know what you're doing.
I do. And then it was kind of nice that I was actually, wow, I didn't know I was a little bit ahead of the game, you
Oh,
know.
good.
But once I found out, my daughter is admitted to the university, now I'm getting all these emails. It's like if it's not about like be like the enrollment with the course, like what courses she, like having an appointment with the admissions team about her courses. It's about housing or about because if she's gonna live in the dorms, or it's like all these different kinds of emails, and I'm like, oh my God. It's like,
So
oh,
your two girls are going to the same school, right?
yes, which is nice. But
But
then
there's
it's,
no way on earth they're going to live with each other.
oh no, they're gonna kill each other. And my husband and I said, no, you can't. You can't. There's no way. Maybe later in life, if they're even rooming together, because who knows. But
Exactly.
but he's like, I don't think those two could ever live together because I mean, when they were living at home,
It was a mess. Yeah.
yeah. And even my oldest was like, I don't know if I could live with her. I'm super. She's like, I'm super clean. She's not, and I'm going to kill her. And I'm like, oh, okay, never mind. Um,
You want to keep them both.
Yeah, basically. So, but it was like a thought because the oldest one anyway, she's past the dorms. She's all about thinking about renting a house, with her friends, you
Oh,
know.
wow.
Yeah. And my middle one who's going to be graduating, being a freshman, she's going to go live in the dorms to have that full experience, I guess. Your
Yeah,
first year, that's how you meet your friends and blah blah blah
exactly.
before you move on, living on your own in an apartment because you know what? She needs to learn how to budget and how to pay her bills and stuff like that. Right? You got to go through the
She
steps.
needs to support herself.
She needs to learn how to support herself, right? So, well, let's see how it goes when she goes and live in the dorm for a semester and see how it is to live with another person that she's not family
that
with.
she has that she doesn't know at all. I mean, it's a brand new person.
Exactly.
Not like you're like, oh, we're best friends. Let's, dorm
Yeah.
together. It's like, no,
Let's
you
see
get
how
put
that
with like a
goes. Let's see how that goes.
it'll go
Uh,
fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. It's like, for me, it seemed like that's been my dilemma because, with having three kids and you have all this stuff, I feel like that's what I always been dealing with after the holidays. When they all go back to school, there's always something, whether it's like dealing with all these things they pile on you. It's like, okay, these are all need to be done, be submitted. Either someone's graduating or there's something else that's needs to be done. It's been going on for the last how many years for me? you know.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm just happy to get back into a routine again. It just
Hmm.
makes me feel more calm, you know, instead
Yeah.
of like being so anxious because I'm at work and my daughter's at home. Is she still sleeping? And like, what is
Yeah.
she doing? And yeah, so
Yeah. Those were the days when they were still in grammar school it was nice after the holidays because that was kind of like the slow time, but between January and Easter, because once Easter hits, it's like it gets crazy again, right? But
yeah.
um, but yeah, right. But then now it's not. Now that my kids are semi-adults, it's like there's always something. Well, yours too, when the teen days are kind of
Oh
semi-adult,
my gosh, the teens. Ugh, it's crazy.
right?
It's emotional. It's an emotional roller coaster over here. I'm telling you, it's crazy.
When you have a girl. I have a boy. I
Yeah,
mean, I have two girls and a boy, but your girl and my boy are the ones that's going to be left in high school because the
yeah,
my other two are off to college. So yeah, yeah,
yeah.
once that middle one graduates. So yeah, the high school
And
thing
then
there.
now that we're in the new year, like you remember when you were saying like, oh my gosh, how 2025 just flew by.
Yeah, I
And
don't
it's like,
remember a thing.
what happened?
I don't know. I slept and I woke up and I don't know. Um,
And now it's 2026. So let's talk about 2026. Are you still doing your 9-minute exercise?
oh, well, I'm glad you reminded me. Since I got kind of sick, I practically missed a week. So I think so my goal has been pushed for a, a it's been extended because I missed that week. But I did start it.
You're
It
frozen.
so I did good.
Okay.
I was doing really, really good. Oh, my internet is like crazy. Am I frozen again?
You were, but you're not now.
Okay. I think it's just
Yeah.
going nuts. But yeah, no, actually it's something I really like because it's not one of those where I dread. Why?
Hmm.
Because it's short and sweet, it's short and easy. And so I feel great after doing it. And if I want to do more, I can do more. You know what I mean? And I think
Exactly.
and but it's just good, easy movements. So I need to be more consistent. That's the thing. And I think I told myself now that once this week is passed, then I can be more consistent and I can do it. And let's
Yeah.
see how I feel and look in 4 weeks. Because the goal is if I do this and I eat right, and stuff, um, in a month I should be hopefully I should be able to lose about 6 pounds. I'm just
And that's your
being
goal. That's a
Yeah, like if
realistic
I
goal.
lose like 6 pounds a month, I'll be very happy because my trip is like end of April, I think.
Uh-huh.
So that's like what? Like about 20 pounds by
Good for
end.
you.
That would be my goal. If I
Well, I'm
can do
rooting
it
for you.
sooner,
I'm
if
rooting
I
for
can
you.
do
Go,
it
Maria,
sooner, if I can do
go.
it sooner, then that's great.
Yeah.
Right. But you know what it is? Once you lose that, you want to do more. And like, well, you know what? Now I want to look great. I want to be toned. I want to do, because they do have other exercises like to focus on certain parts of your body if you want to do this, this, and that. But now my goal is just to lose the pounds I want and tone.
Nice.
For our age, I'm we have to be realistic. We can't be doing all these cardio stuff. I mean, our body,
Some people do.
if we've been doing it all our life, but if we are not like if we don't exercise all the time, like work
You
out,
can't just jump up and
jump,
just
you know what
think
I
you're going to
mean?
be
I
able
mean,
to get into it.
I used to, but the how long ago was that? You know?
Exactly. Yeah.
So, so let's see.
Well,
Let's
I've
see.
been trying to find places for my daughter to do like after school and on weekends. So yesterday we went by Red Mountain Community Center. And it's nice. They have like indoor rock climbing there. They have like a game room. Um,
Okay. Does she like that
yeah,
kind of stuff?
no. Well,
That's
I mean the game room, yes, but I was like, oh my gosh, like we can do rock climbing together. And
okay.
she's like, no, mom. I'm like, please, let's do rock climbing.
Okay, so what does she like to do?
Well, that's the thing. Like now that she's, done with her martial arts and, she's done with ice hockey, she's trying to rediscover what she likes. So she's in the discovery phase right now. And I'm like, you
Okay.
really just need to, like, really just do some internal, like, thinking of like what you really want to do so I can help
Okay.
support you, so you can do it. So, She's trying to figure it out because she likes the things that she likes to do is not necessarily physical.
Right. Yeah, I could see that. She's more artistic.
Very, very. She's a great artist, but I want her to do something more energetic.
I mean, yeah, I get it. To be out of the house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now that the weather's better, we can go bike riding and
I think we talked
um,
about that. Maybe we should
yeah,
go like even hiking, right?
yeah. And there's a nice trail not too far from us, like literally like across the street.
Oh, there is? Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Yeah, yeah, do baby step. Maybe just do not don't do like a 3 hour hike or anything like that,
Oh no.
Just
Yeah.
yeah. And
But
hiking, and we're in a state where we have all these nice hiking places and people travel here to do it, and we
to go
have it
on the hiking trails. Yeah.
and we have it and we don't do it. And you know how people come here to golf, right? Because we have like golf courses everywhere, like at your backyard, and it's literally like right there, and we don't do it.
Yeah. I've only golfed once in my life. And
Maybe,
yeah.
I'm thinking maybe we really should take up golfing, Sean. And
Really?
yes, why don't we? That would be really, really good. We should. And you know what? And then you say you want to eventually maybe you want to meet someone, maybe not through an app. Maybe you can meet somebody.
Meet someone on the golf course.
Oh yeah, why not? You never know. I'm serious. So,
Never ever thought about golfing.
hey, it's a perfect way to meet people. Well, I just know my husband uses it for relaxation, but he also does it for business networking. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
a lot of people do business on the golf course.
yeah, you know.
We can podcast from the golf course.
Well, that would be fun because we will start with 9 holes. We're not even. We're not even.
Let's just start miniature golfing.
Yeah, that would be fun. Again, yeah, that's something you and your daughter could do. Why don't you? Remember we talked about golf?
She doesn't like miniature golfing.
Okay, well, let's see if she'll actually enjoy golf because we talked about golf. Golf is one of those sports for women that is probably really good for scholarships.
I know. Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, one thing I looked into in the past, and I think I'm going to re-look into it again, is canoeing.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, because we did that a lot, like together, like when we
Uh-huh.
like were on trips and stuff like that. So,
Okay.
and then they have like the Tempe Lake. So, and I do
Yeah.
know they have um like a canoeing team for teens.
Okay.
So maybe I might like present that to her again.
I mean, yeah, just present whatever, as much, whatever, as
Just
much
I'm
as,
just throwing things out there and seeing what sticks.
yeah, because, with my son, it's like he'll say no to everything. It's like, are you going to say yes at all? So I
That's what
must,
I just told her. Like, when did you become such a no person?
that's the generation. You just like, oh, never mind. We'll just do it. And then if you don't like it, you don't like it. If you try it, you try it, right? So
Exactly. Yeah.
it's always going to be no, no,
Is it that
no.
generation?
I think so. Because they're stuck with their iPads or their phones.
Oh my gosh. That worst invention ever.
Yeah.
They shouldn't say like you have to be a certain age to be able to like use a phone.
Yeah. And then look at us. We're doing a podcast. So
This is true, but I am not glued to my phone 24/7.
No, but I am glued to it as far as I I use it to read.
Yeah.
So I read all my stuff on my phone.
See, and I still like real books. I like
Yeah.
turning the page.
Yeah. And I just started using my phone to read like this, no, 2025. I was gonna say this year we just turned 2020, but
Yeah.
2025.
You just
So
started doing it.
yeah, before I wouldn't, that I got hooked on being on convenience, and it's right here. Like if I'm waiting and have time to kill, oh, let me read. I have my phone. There you go.
This is true. I know, but it's so sad. Like, carry a book with you.
Yeah, but that's extra crap that I don't want to have to deal with. And then I need a bigger bag, or you know what I mean?
I know. It's just the phones have just become so convenient. Like my
Because
daughter
it has
she'll do art on her
on
phone.
the phone. And that's yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I mean. Everything's there. And I hate to say it, but
AI is taking over the world.
hmm, they won't. It will not be like Terminator, no.
Terminator. Oh my God.
No, we will not allow that to happen.
I don't know.
No,
Getting
no. There's
close.
just certain things that AI cannot do that human people can.
Well, they're already driving cars, driving people around.
I know, yeah. Eventually, I will have to trust it, but not right now. I
Me
can't.
either. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what 2026 is going to turn into? Like full on technology?
I don't know. I mean, it's already here. It's just advancing. Yeah, probably. But I don't really want to think because, my daughter has already tried it around campus. She's like with, the self-driving cars, like
Hmm.
when she takes Ubers and stuff like that. She's like, it's not bad. I'm like, "Ugh, I can't, I
I
don't
would
know.
never. No. Yeah, I'm not ready for that.
I'm not
So,
ready for that."
at our children's school, I don't know if you saw the notice or not, but starting in 2026, they are going to introduce them to AI, just because it's becoming part of the future, not so that they can be dependent on it, but just so that they know about it.
Of course, and
Like
they have to.
part of their education.
They have to know, and then they have to know what's real or not as well. Because
Yeah.
it's you can easily be deceived with some of this stuff that some people that just don't know. They're like, oh, and some people have to, that's AI. Okay, that's not real. And we really have to know. There's so many apps now, and it's like, wow. In a way, the kids do need to know what AI does what, and what AI will benefit you for certain things, for certain tasks, for whatever, because there is. So, especially when you graduate, it will just continue to advance, and you know, and you have to go with it, or you're going to be left behind.
No, I
And
know. I
you know,
know. That's very true. It just, uh,
and you have to learn it.
remember the rotary phones and how we thought it was so crazy, like from like the rotary phones to like push button phones to like
I know. And how it's like now looking back, it's like, oh my God, that takes so much work. Shh. And how, and so much time. Like if you're in a hurry to dial 911, it's like, oh my gosh, right? But back then
now
it's
you could
probably
just talk
great.
to your phone and just call 911. It's like,
You just talk, yeah, right?
yeah,
Yeah. Oh my
that's
gosh.
crazy.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah. So crazy, like how we were talking about, like how January or this time is kind of heavy on moms or whatever, and how our topic went from dealing with certain issues during this time to
To
AI.
AI. Hey, that's an issue I have to deal with on a daily basis.
No, it's okay.
Adapting to the future.
It is. I have to, it's just during this time too soon. It's soon now that the holidays are done. I have a 15-year-old, so I am, or the the driving and teaching, all that. It's happening, but it's gonna be this whole that will be the focus this whole
Yeah.
time.
I'm just around the corner. I'm right around the corner from you.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
So, and then, with the permit, getting the permit, and then getting the license, because our goal is by fall, we will not be driving any more children to school or to
Good for you.
practices or
Good
anything
for
like that.
you.
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm going to retire from that
I'm
position.
I can't, yes, yes, we will be retiring soon from
And the
driving.
bonus point for you is that your son can get to school very easy driving without getting on the freeway. You don't even take the
Oh, no,
freeway.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
exactly for
So, because
us.
I was thinking about when my daughter gets to that point, she's going to probably have to wake up extra early
Hmm.
because I'm going to have her not drive on the freeway because it's still possible. It just takes longer.
Yes, but you know what? You but it but you'll be happy once she gets used to it because you eventually have to get on the freeway, you know what I mean?
I know. Yeah.
And you'll be happy once she knows how to navigate the freeway. I don't like it either, but it's one of those things that you have to do it at some point. Even though
You try to avoid it at all
I
costs.
do because I really don't like how people drive here.
No, I hear ya. You
You
should.
know?
I have to like silence myself when I drive her to school. I'm like,
Yeah, it's like no wonder there's always an accident. There's always
oh,
an
there always
accident.
is an accident. Yeah, people
Yeah.
are crazy, and they'll like cut you off
Yes, they
just
do.
to go slow. Like you didn't get anywhere.
No, I'm like, what? Yeah. So that's why I'm like, okay. I'm always saying a prayer, like when my kids are driving, I'm like, oh gosh, because I know how people drive here. It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, he won't have to worry about that unless like he's going to games because I know games are in different locations. So,
Well, with school, they take a bus. If they have an away game,
oh, oh, good.
they have to take a bus all together.
Oh, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
For away games, that's how they do it. So you don't have to worry about that. So
Yeah.
yeah. Not like CTK when we have to you're on your own kind of thing.
Thing.
Right? Uh, uh anyway.
Yeah.
So so another thing is, obviously we've covered this in our previous podcast. It's like playoff season is now in effect. And today is the day Bears versus Packers playoff. Playoff.
Oh, that's huge.
It's
What
huge.
time is that game?
Um, well, what time is it Arizona time? It will be because it's different.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
my daughter's grandpa is already at the bar
Yeah.
getting ready for the game. That's a huge one because they're so close together.
Yeah. So yeah. So that's tonight at 6. So
Oh, it's not till the evening. Oh, okay.
yeah, the NFL made it at nighttime so that everybody can watch it. So it's the game to watch. So
That is the game. So what does this mean? If the Bears win, then
they
they're
move
in.
on. They move on.
If they don't win, are they out?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. That's why this is like playoff weekend. Now, next week, and the following week. So yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah.
I used to really be into that, but mm, not so much. I could care less. And I don't have a team anymore because our
I
Chargers are not in San
know your
Diego.
Chargers are now
So
LA Chargers, which doesn't count.
yeah, they're traitors.
I
So
know. I like San Diego too. So when they were San Diego, but yeah,
exactly. Yeah, I could care less about the Chargers now.
right. I know. Well, anyway, I mean, that is pretty much, what we're dealing with right now. It's just preparing for what's coming up in the next. months because, this is our winter. This is a little bit of our downtime right after the holidays because, once February kicks in, like President's Day weekend, and you start preparing for what? Spring break coming up in March.
Oh my
Pretty
gosh,
much,
another
yeah.
break.
Yeah, spring
No
break
more
coming up
break.
at, yeah, that's what it is. It's like, and
I
then when spring break
know.
is here, really, you only have a couple months, and then
Before summertime. Yeah.
before
Before
it's,
school's out.
yeah, and it's summertime here is scorching hot, so you try to figure out how to get out of here because it's so hot. So, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out our summer schedule.
yeah,
My daughter's going to go to summer school and
hmm
then she's going to go to summer camp.
hmm
So we'll probably have 3 weeks where we can like just get away versus the whole entire summer.
yeah, and that's the thing where our dilemma is whether what we're doing, like, are we taking our major trip this summer, or do we hold off till the next holiday season, Christmas holiday season, because of weather. If we're going to do our Asia trip, you know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, definitely.
We have to look at the weather season too. So, yeah.
This is true. Oh my gosh. Okay.
So
Well,
many things.
Maria,
So it's just sorry guys. I'm just trying to like get better. It's just like I'm finally better. So, um
drink your tea.
I've been and go Bears. I'm a little nervous for my team. So, yeah. I'm excited, but at the same time, like, oh my gosh, here we go again.
If I root for the Bears, I'll probably get kicked out of the house.
Well, do it in silence.
This is a very strong Packer home.
You just text me. Okay, well, I'll see you soon
You guys
and
take care.
take
Welcome in 2026. Take a deep
2026.
breath.
Here we come. We can do this. We'll accomplish our goals. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
All
Talk to
right,
you
Maria.
soon. Okay.
Take it. Peace out.
Bye.
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 Did you stop recording?